Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. Today is a very special day because for the first time ever, we have an Elite Cameraman exclusive Skibidi Toilet leak for the upcoming episode, Skibidi Toilet 70 Part 1. Earlier today, Dafukboom decided to send me some leaks for episode 70 because of the delays, and yes, you heard me right, I said some. He sent me a total of 4 crazy leaks from episode 70 Part 1, and it really looks like it's going to be the craziest episode so far, but today I'll only cover 2 of these leaks from episode 70, and if you want to see the other 2 leaks, make sure to like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss the next leaks video, where I'll showcase the other 2 leaks tomorrow. Anyways, here we go. First of all, before we get into the episode, Boom wanted me to mention that because of some IRL circumstances, he might not be able to finish the episode until the 14th. He already mentioned this in the announcement he made a couple days ago, but it looks like the episode might be delayed a bit more. Still, I'm assuming that if he can finish the episode and perfect it on time, he'll still upload it on the 14th. I'm saying this because many people usually think that the episode comes out one day after the leaks, but that won't be the case this time, and he wanted to share these leaks with you guys a little earlier. For today's 2 leaks, I'll show you 1 frame from the toilet side and 1 from the Alliance's side, but we'll start with the toilet side. In this first leak, we see a toilets that upgraded as much as possible with shields on the side and 4 rocket launchers on him. It also looks like they brought their glasses too, because of the return of upgraded Titan TV Man. This toilet also has 2 weird circular weapons under the rocket launchers, but I can't really figure out what they are. To me, they do look like some knockoff solo speakers, but I may be awfully wrong with that theory, and they may be something else. What do you think they are? This leak kinda looks like it's not much, but it actually tells us a lot about this next episode, because as you guys can see, we are not actually in the bunker and actually outside, even though it still looks like this place is around the bunker since the buildings are similar and the background mountains are basically the same. It's still unlike what we thought would happen after what we saw in episode 69's full version, where we saw even the outside reinforcements going inside the bunker. We most likely will be watching from an outside POV. And this will make more sense why when you see the leaks I'll show you tomorrow. Also in this leak, if you look at the left side of this toilet and zoom in, we can see another face of a toilet with glasses, but I can't really figure out if the thing that's blocking his face is the building or his mask. One thing is for sure, the toilet we are looking at looks awfully happy in this situation. One thing I have to mention, these leaks that I'm showing you are not from the POV cameraman, so we don't really know whose POV we're going to be in, but I'm assuming that it'll be one of the reinforcement cameraman, but not from the batch that we saw in episode 69 since almost all of them went inside. If you were surprised about this leak that I just showed, you really are not ready for the upcoming leaks I'll be showing. In this next leak, we see 2 cameraman that clearly has the upgrades of the reinforcements that came in episode 69 part 2, and they don't just have upgrades, but this blood actually has a flamethrower, unlike the other cameraman, and it's not just a normal flamethrower because it produces blue fire just like how Titan cameraman's hammer produces blue fire to boost itself when he is smashing people with it. We can also see that Dafuk decided to stick with the retcon of the camera lenses and is keeping the new square protector lenses, which he changed from circular ones to square ones in the full version of episode 69. And these new clothing textures really do be looking nice even from far away. It's not really clear which weapon the cameraman on the back has, but it looks like they are clearing the toilets around this area. But did you notice something? This leak actually looks like it's from the inside of a building, but we don't know if it's the bunker or not because we can clearly see that the door next to the flamethrower cameraman, and it's like a garage door or a metal shutter door. But if you look closely to the top of it, we are inside the door, not outside, because the rolling part is always in the inside so that it doesn't look ugly on the outside. And it actually says something on it that ends with King. I'm happy with anything it says unless it says Burger King there, because every time I see Burger King, the lyric, "Okay, you the king, Burger King," comes to my mind. Anyways, if I'm actually serious, I think the most logical thing it may say on the door is parking. But the letter next to K does not look like an R, so I think that's off the list. I think the letter before the K is most likely an O, but I can't really think of any words that would fit that right now. Also, there is a likely chance that it just says ducking with an F there. We all know Dafuk likes to drop the F-bombs. Other than that, nothing is coming to my mind. Actually, just as I'm writing this, it just came to my mind that it could be looking. I don't know if that would make sense, but it sure does have an O before the K. But anyways, if you think you know the answer, make sure to comment it down below. And if we do really find what it says there, I'll mention it in my next video. Also, the other question we should be asking is, where exactly are they? Because the other leak I showed you was clearly close to the bunker and outside the bunker, but here it's clear that we are inside a building, and there is even a ventilation gate on the wall. This begs the question of what we'll be doing in this episode, because even if they are inside the bunker, this place is clearly not the main entrance, but somewhere else. But where? I think I kinda have some idea of where we might be, but we'll talk about that in tomorrow's video, because one of the leaks I'll be showing you tomorrow might involve some big fellas, which kinda reveals where we are. In tomorrow's video, we'll talk more about what might happen in episode 70, and I'll show you 2 more leaks that reveal a lot more about the episode. So if you enjoyed this video and don't want to miss the next leaks video, make sure to like and subscribe. Elite Cameraman out.